Fireline Automatic Model E is a decorative device producing real flames. Before using the device, ensure it is set up according to the installation instructions provided. Do not start the device before setup is complete. After successfully setting your device up, read the user's manual thoroughly before starting. Introduction. Funnel, screw on tap, user's manual, instructional CD and DVD. Control panel. The plus button increases the size of the flame. The minus button reduces the size of the flame. Before starting, make sure the device is plugged in. This will be indicated by a red dot on the display. Fill in the device. Before opening the inlet flap, make sure there are no flames in the burner strip. Open the inlet flap and insert the funnel. The message "Fill" will appear on the display, which means the device is ready to be filled. Carefully pour the fuel into the reservoir, ensuring no fuel spills outside the funnel. If the device is being filled using the 5-liter canister, attach the screw on tap to the canister. Open the tap and carefully pour the fuel into the reservoir, ensuring no fuel spills outside the funnel. The device must only be filled until an intermittent beep is heard and the display flashes the message "Full" and "Shut". Take the funnel out and close the inlet flap. This will cause the beeping to stop. A red dot will appear. Use only the accessories provided by the manufacturer to fill the device. Attention! If fuel spills out of the inlet, the message ER1 will appear on the display and a continuous beep will be heard. If this happens, stop pouring the fuel and take the funnel out. Close the inlet flap and wait for at least 1 hour to allow the fuel to evaporate. If the ER1 message reappears, wait a little longer until the rest of the fuel evaporates. Starting the device. To turn the device on, open the valve by pulling the slider up and moving it to the right. This is the on position. The message "Wait" will be shown on the display. The device's electronics will prepare the ignition process, which may take about 5 minutes depending on the ambient conditions. The igniter will spark several times and the flame will appear shortly afterwards. When the right temperature is reached, the information on the display will change from "Wait" to "On free" and the flame will begin to stabilize. Flame height regulation. This device allows you to regulate the flame height on 4 stages. To reduce the height of the flame, press the minus button on the control panel. The height of the flame does not change immediately, as the system has to either heat up or cool down accordingly. To increase the height of the flame, press the plus button on the control panel. The slider is not designed or used to regulate the height of the flame. Turning off the device. To turn the device off, close the valve by moving the slider to the left. This is the off position. The flame will begin to disappear and the message "Temp" will be displayed on the control panel. Temp indicates that the flame is being extinguished and the device is cooling down. The temp message will disappear after a few moments, meaning the device is able to be restarted. A red dot will appear on the display. Attention! You must not open the inlet flap until all flames have been completely extinguished. If there are still flames visible in the burner strip, do not open the inlet flap. Restarting the device. Once the device has been turned off properly and you would like to restart it, open the valve by pulling the slider up and moving it to the on position. If the message "Fuel turn off" appears on the display, close the valve by moving the slider to the off position, open the inlet flap, refill the device and restart it. Attention! Situation 1. The device will turn off automatically if fuel runs out, which will be indicated on the display with the message "Fuel turn off". Close the valve. Before filling the device, make sure there are no flames visible in the burner strip. Warning signals. Warning signals are shown on the display with the letters ER and the number following as shown on the fuel spillage message. Warning signals are often accompanied with a beeping sound. If any error messages appear, it is necessary to check the user's manual and act according to its recommendations. Situation 2. The temperature of the device becomes too high, which will be indicated with the message "Turn off temp". Close the valve. The device can only be restarted when the red dot appears on the display.